I'll do one more thing here. It's do story time. This is absolutely bananas. Smoke, there's fire. This is my total recollection and accounts of what happened. I'd like to say it was October 2015. I think it was 2015. And the reason I say October, I was sitting in my living room in my Port Richey home, and I had this friggin' roommate, total pothead stoner. She didn't pay me rent. I brought her in there because she's a friend of a friend. Probably needed someone to talk to and someone to help me save the house that I was behind on. And the funds that should be available to me to remedy those situations, or if you're gonna hide them, you don't know you're not gonna get them. But moving on. So we're sitting in the living room. I had a big living room and a family room. I don't know which one's which, but the big one. I'm sitting there watching. She's playing Destiny. Freaking shooter. She's been playing it forever. All she does is smoke pot and play Destiny. And I'd like to say it was October because like the lobby where you go with your guys and there's like pumpkins in there. She played it all the time, so it was around about that time. So I don't know if she got fucking the munchies or or it was just like time to go. But she's like, hey, let's go get some Taco Bell. You hungry? I'm like, not really, but whatever. So I probably told this before, but I'm gonna break some things up in little chunks. I'm only adding this because of the other two videos. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. We'll go to Taco Bell. I believe I had my car then, which is still the GTI, and then she had like some Buick, I don't know, some piece of crap American car, stoner mobile. Total useless person. We start going east. I know I've told this story before. And I'm like, all right, there's like 3 of them around here. It's probably not the one to go to. Whatever, it's fine. And so we get Taco Bell, just get a burrito, whatever. I wasn't really that hungry. We keep going east. Where are we going? I'll tell you later. Whatever. This person's... I don't know. They're freaking stoned all the time. It's just taking a ride. Fine. But pull in Wesley Chapel at the it's a freaking psychiatric place. It's like a stabilization unit. Like, what the fuck? And in the parking lot is my mother and her white Toyota Camry. She hops out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So, like, I don't need a beer. I'm going to Taco Bell. Nothing wrong with me. And they absolutely refused to bring me home. So I'm like, you know what? I think we're 20, 30 miles away. I'm like, I'll just walk all the way home. It was walking down, like, it's 56 or 54. I don't know which one it is. I didn't get that far. I had these cops pull up. This was technically a kidnapping. They're bringing me to a place that I don't want to be. It's an actual kidnapping. I'm escaping a kidnapping. Don't think there's any arguing that. But these cops roll up on me. It's got no mini mental health exam, no nothing. Cuff me. Throw me in the back of the car. There's a Florida statute. You can look it up. I'm not going to do it now. But a patient is not to be handcuffed. They're not doing a mini mental health exam, any evaluation. They're just completing the kidnapping. They're going to finish the crime. And then they're going to put under a Baker Act. But yeah, a patient's not supposed to be in handcuffs. At what point are you considered a patient? When are you triaged? I would think when you're assessed. So when you get triaged, you get freaking admitted. Who's doing this? What is this? Where does it start? Where does it end? So they bring me to the back of the building. Let me out of the cuffs. I'll just walk in. I'll fix it after. This is the no judge Baker Act freaking bullshit. And they're like, no. There's a bay door right there. So I'll walk in. It's fine. No. Start tugging on me. I'm getting pissed. Seriously, there's like 3 or 4 of them. They're tugging them back. So they decide they're going to hog tie me. Everyone's seeing me here. I'm going to take down 3, 4 cops? I don't think so. It's fucking brutal. Hog tie me. Slam me on my head. I didn't touch this thing in their video. Slam me on my head. I didn't say it sounded like a frick grenade went off. And freaking, then we go into the the get and release part. But I tried to 911 myself out of that place. they fucked me up bad. You can't use a little patient phone, like the anti-suicide phone. Like, what? You're gonna get out of here. I'm not supposed to be here. And you can't 911 yourself out of there. So you walk to the nurse's desk because you got an injury. Take about 2-3 days to bring it out of the hospital. And then after that, it's, you know, just cleaning up messes. All these frigging messes. That's been sitting there for a while. That's part of everything. So, I don't think it would be hard to say. These cops, they actually aided and abetted and finished committing the crime of kidnapping. I'd like to go ahead and, you know, look at some of these documents. They're not going to bring me. They're not going to give me a FOIA request. They're not going to freaking take a report. They're going to bring me these fraudulent court orders that my mother lied about to get her straight. It's absolute insanity. I'll try to verify more of that when I... That's my actual account. To verify it would require what they won't give me. Pasco Sheriff, they're, I don't know how many lawsuits. They're up to the Supreme Court now, trying to get out of it's endless lawsuits with the Pasco Sheriff. But they'll probably stand till the end of time or societal collapse because they're just totally autonomous. If they do something wrong and they hurt you, you have to call them. It's going nowhere. Better luck to you guys.